welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I decided that I'm going to be doing a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm going to be going to my friend Faye's 18th birthday party. It's called a debut because she is Filipino, so it's part of the Filipino culture to have a debut. It's kind of like not the equivalent of a quinceañera, but it's like kind of that, like a sweet 16 quinceañera type of thing. So I'm excited because I've never been to one. So it should be a fun new experience, and I'm excited to get to see her. It's been a really long time. Well, like not a really long time, but it's been like since school ended, so I'm excited to get to celebrate her for her birthday. So yeah, I'm just gonna be doing a chit chat, get ready with me. This is like the first time in a while that I've gotten the opportunity to like get ready full out. I'm really excited. Just gonna chit chat, I guess, as I get ready, so this should be interesting. I've never done one of these, so if you like it, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. So first things first, I'm gonna prime, and I like to use two primers. So I like to use the Slope and Glory One Heck of a Blot around like my T-zone just for the pores, and then I like to use the Rimmel Lasting Finish primer around the rest of my face just to kind of make sure that like my makeup stays. So disclaimer, I'm not a beauty guru. This is not what my channel is like. That's not my aim for this channel, is not to be a beauty guru, but you know, I think like most people, I do enjoy getting ready and doing my makeup and just, I don't know, getting the opportunity to just talk to a camera while I'm sitting alone in my room. I don't know, like I just like enjoy doing my makeup, and I enjoy talking about products that I'm using, so I figured this would be a good way to kind of like get to know me and get to know kind of like how I do my makeup and everything. I'm taking the Rimmel one, and I'm just gonna place that on the outside area of my face. Personally, I like to do my eyeshadow first before I do like my base makeup, for the sole reason that like I just don't want there to be fallout everywhere. So I'm just gonna take my Urban Decay original eyeshadow primer. Oh my god, my hands are sticky from the primer that I just put on. I'm gonna take this and just put it onto my eyelids. If you guys have oily eyelids, or you're looking for a good eyeshadow primer, I really like this one. I've used it for like almost a year now. Well, I let that set, and then I'm gonna set that with a bit of powder and get started on the eyeshadow look. I should have like planned out what I was gonna do, but I always do this. I always just do it. I never really plan out my looks. I just kind of do whatever I'm feeling at the time. So I'm just taking my Bare Minerals powder, and I'm just going to place this on my eyelids just to set the eyeshadow primer. And then I think I'm going to use my chocolate bar palettes because that's just what I always use. I think I kind of want to recreate my prom look, so I think I'm going to do a simple eye and then do the double eyeliner that I did, because I want to use my gold eyeliner again. And I'm going to take the shade Salted Caramel and this little like naked brush, and then a bit of milk chocolate, tap off the excess, and just put that into my crease. Again, like I said, I'm not a makeup guru, I'm not a beauty guru, so I'm just gonna try my best. Oh, and I actually like just decluttered my makeup collection, so my makeup collection is like a fourth of the size that it was, so I ended up giving a lot of my makeup to my cousins, just because I felt like they would use it more than I would, obviously, and I can't take everything on the plane with me when I go to college, so I didn't want it to just be sitting in my room, you know, not being used. So I ended up giving a whole bag of eyeshadow palettes, face products, like a bunch of lipsticks, and they were really happy. So it just, you know, made me happy to know that my makeup was gonna go to a good home and be used. But yeah, so I actually have hooded eyes, so I always have to put my crease color like right above the crease, so I just kind of look straight ahead and just place it there so you can see it. I've always wanted to try the blindfolded makeup challenge, but I feel like that's actually terrifying, so I kind of don't want to do it at the same time. And then I'm gonna take the shade Milk Chocolate again, and then just mix it with a bit of Semi-Sweet just to get the lid color. but I am leaving the front of my eye bare from the dark shadow just because I don't want my inner corner to be like all dark. So then I'm taking another brush from the same brush set that I have and just even blending out the lid just because it looks a little iffy. Okay, I'm kind of happy with that. That was, you know, this is a super quick eyeshadow look that you guys can do. You know, you just start off with, you know, a mid-toe color in your crease and then you just do a dark shade on your lid, and it's almost like a smoky eye, kind of like that you start from here to here instead of from out to out, inner to outer corner, but it's simple. I like to, this is again kind of what I did for prom. You know, it doesn't look, I think it's slowly blending out. You know, you just gotta be patient. Alright, so that's what I have so far. So I'm just gonna move on to the face just because I like to do eyeliner after I finish everything else, just because I feel like that's the finishing touch. So alright, moving on to the face, I am going to be taking my Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Hydrating Foundation. I personally like to take it on my Sephora Pro Airbrush 55. This is kind of how the girl at Ulta did it for me, and I just like the way it applied. So all I do is I just take, it has a little stain from what I do, but you just put a tiny little dot on the brush itself, and it just is more of a natural, oh, that actually doesn't look that bad, and it just gives you more of a natural finish. So I just like to just dab it around. This might be a little dark, I'm not sure yet. Actually, no, it's fine. It's a good shade. We're doing well. Okay. This is a little more tedious, but I just prefer doing it this way just because I can start off with a little bit of coverage and just move around and just add more, because this foundation is pretty buildable. This is actually a pretty good match for me right now, so still gonna blend it down the neck a little bit. You know what you can always tell if your foundation matches is if you check and when you're in the car and if you're in the front seat, you just pull down, I don't even know what's called, the sun visor thingy, and you just look in the mirror right there and you can tell 100% if your foundation matches because you're in like completely natural light. We're done with foundation, so I'm going to take my Bare Skin concealer and just put that under my eyes. Oh shoot, this is actually really light. I probably look fantastic right now. But I'm just going to take my Real Techniques sponge and just blend that out. See, like, people have like mascara face, but I have like concealer, under eye concealer face. So usually I would powder right now, but I just got this new Milani contour and highlight stick today, and I want to use it. I've never like actually like legitly contoured, so it's gonna be a fun time. Let's see if I can do this right there. It's cream, so I'm gonna try with the sponge, and if not, if I don't like it like that, then I'm just gonna try with the brush. So Olivia and I are gonna be going there together. If you don't know Olivia, you're probably gonna like see her in the video later, but she is honestly one of the most fun people I've ever met. So it's gonna be I know it's gonna be so much fun at this party. One, because we're celebrating Faye, but two, because like Olivia's gonna be there and we're just like all together. It's just always a fun time with us. So okay, cheekbone. Yeah, that's about the same place. I'm actually gonna do a little more just because it blends it out to kind of like nothing, so maybe this is a mistake. It might be a mistake. We're gonna do it anyway. But you know, it's subtle, it's nice. Let me look at it straight on. I mean, I like it, it's not bad. So, and then I'm just going to set my face with, again, the Bare Minerals powder. I have super oily skin, so I know I'm gonna get shiny, and I'm not gonna take this with me because, you know, when you're at a party, I personally don't like to go to the bathroom and touch up. I just feel like it is what it is at that point. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some bronzer. I just feel like the contour was pretty cool toned, so even though I didn't use a lot, I don't want to have like cool tone streaks all over my face. So I'm gonna take my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is actually like the only bronzer I have left in my collection because, like I said, I did declutter my makeup and I did give some to my cousins. So I think I'm going to take my Pirates of the Caribbean palette, and I'm going to take the blush shade called Caribbean, or Caribbean. How do you guys say it? Caribbean or Caribbean? Anyway, I'm just going to take, oh, I got too much. I love this Pirates of the Caribbean palette, you guys. It's so good. I personally feel like blush is such an important part of your makeup because it just like brings everything back to life. You might not be able to see it because I always do such a light hand, but it's just like, you know, bring some color back to your face. Then I'm gonna highlight using my Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm gonna take the white shade in the palette called Fortune, and honestly this is like the reason I got this palette, because of this white shade. Oh shoot, that's too much. And Cupid's bow, a little down the bridge of the nose, then just literally tap off the rest, and then do the other side. I'm just gonna blend that out so it's not crazy. Because like my biggest fear is like my highlight looking like a streak, because you don't want it to look like a streak on your face. So I'm just gonna blend that with everything. I like to just blend everything together with a clean brush just to make sure everything is kind of like cohesive. I think I'm gonna just set all my face products with my Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. I'm just gonna do very simple brows. I don't like to fill them in too much because one, I just never really learned how, and I just don't feel like. And then I'm taking the Essence Give Me Brow, and it just kind of like fills them in for you. I'm just gonna do the eyeliner. Eyeshadow doesn't look like too bad, so I'm happy with that. I think I do want to do the double liner just because why not? I didn't want to do wings just because I'm too scared to do wings on camera. So I'm going to be taking the NYX Studio Liquid Liner in the shade Extreme Gold. So I curl my eyelashes with this eyelash curler that I got at Sephora like ages ago. Literally like my freshman year, so it's been 4 years. Then I'm going to take a little sample of the Tarteist Lash Paint. Wipe off the excess because this stuff can get clumpy. Like, I don't know if I want a darker red or if I want like a deeper red. I'm just gonna be taking my Revlon Color Stay lip liner in the shade Red. It literally just says red. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of that, so just not by itself. Yeah, okay, we're gonna take this Smashbox. It's like Be Legendary Liquid Lacquer, some liquid pigment in the shade Bad Apple. This shade is so beautiful. Oh yeah, this is more like what I wanted. Alright guys, that is it. This is it. This is the finished look. I am pretty happy with it. I'm excited to see how it looks with everything on. I will show you guys a full close-up of my outfit and everything, but yeah, this is the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed this chit chat. Type of Get Ready With Me. If you want to see more of these, let me know and I'll be happy to do them. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to comment and subscribe. I upload every Tuesday and Thursday. See you guys in my next video.